Hello everyone, Lamont Smith here. Welcome to another one of my thoughts of video, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on Black Panther. Now, before we begin, for my new subscribers here, I'm pretty sure aware of the fact that yes, this is still a horror channel, and I'm also better known as the Horror Mighty G. But every now and again, I will review what I call my highly anticipated movies of the year. This one, Black Panther, is one of them. I will have more, such as Deadpool 2, Avengers Infinity War, The New Mutants, and maybe some others. Maybe, I think, Mission Impossible 6. I might do my thoughts of video with that. And basically, what I do with these videos is that I give you my thoughts. Whether I liked the movie, whether I didn't like the movie, how well it was made, how it wasn't made. Now keep in mind, I will not rank them because these movies will not be ranked. But I'll give you my honest opinion about what I thought about the picture. So here is my thoughts on Black Panther. Now, Black Panther is a 2018 American superhero movie. It is based upon the Marvel Comics Group's character of the same name, Black Panther. This was produced by Marvel Studios and it was distributed by Walt Disney Studios. This is the 18th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or better known as the MCU. This was directed by Ryan Coogler. I think I pronounced his name right. He directed Fruitvale Station and Creed, and now he's given this huge big budget to direct this massive film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This stars Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Lupna. I really can't pronounce her last name. Deanna Gorilla, Martin Freeman, and Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, and Andy Serkis. Yes, this is the 18th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is a predominantly black cast. And yeah, this is the first black superhero film in a cinematic universe. Keep in mind, yeah, I know you're going to say, well, Blake was the first one, but yeah, but this is a predominantly black film, and that's basically what this is. So, on to the review. Now we know Black Panther first made his first appearance in the MCU in Captain America Civil War, and this film picks up several months later after that. T'Challa, that's his name, is heading back home to his African nation of Wakanda, and where he's going to be rapidly nominated as king or given the ceremony to be crowned king of Wakanda. Little does he know that was a small conspiracy, as we saw in the cold opening in the film, involving involving his brother's, his uncle, and his father. You know, he and his brother had a little disagreement that we saw in the cold opening. That plays later out in the film, and that's basically what the story is that whether or not T'Challa will allow Wakanda to be discovered by the free world. And he has a female guard. That's what he has. Give me a second. He has a female guard called I think it's pronounced Okis. I'm probably mispronouncing it. I'm probably missing a lot of these African names. And basically, we have a struggle for the. We find out that Michael B. Wright's character is actually his. We find out that he has a right to claim the throne of Wakanda, and that story plays out. And that's basically what the bottom line is whether or not T'Challa is doing the right thing for the Wakandians, or should he ignore his father's wishes or do the right thing, whether or not he actually agrees with his father's wishes or not. But secrets are revealed, and that's basically what this movie is about. First of all, I must commend Ryan Coogler. He has done a magnificent job in directing his film. Excellent direction. The visuals are stunning. Everything looks great in the film. Very fight scenes are well choreographed. This is a very great Marvel film. Definitely shows that Marvel is still kicking ass when it comes to cinematic universes, and this is by no means this is a great entry into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Obviously, the cast is brilliant. Everyone from Chadwick Boseman and everyone else does their jobs fine. I think one of the best characters was Shuri. She is one of the best characters in the film. It had some of the funniest lines in the film. The villain was okay. Michael B. Jordan who is trying his best to wipe off the stink off of Fantastic Four, or what we really call Fan Four stick. He's trying to wipe that stink off, and I do give him credit. He does a great job as a villain, but for me, he doesn't really bring anything else to the table. Yes, we want to feel sorry for him because he didn't ask to be put in that place. But he really doesn't do anything else other than just, hey, I'm the bad guy. I'm going to kick ass and I'm going to do real bad things just like bad guys does. But he doesn't bring anything to the table. But doesn't mean that he didn't do a bad job. It's just that to me, he doesn't bring anything to the table. Now, as I stated before, Roger Cullen has done a magnificent job for a man who had a very limited budget with Fruitville Station and then Creed, and then he's given the reins to direct his really big budgeted film. And he does a really fine job, and you really have to give him credit, and you have to give everybody else credit because, like I said before, this is a predominantly black cast, and like I said, I don't know if most people know about the Black Panther character from the comic books, but I believe they really did a good job in fleshing out some of the main story from the source material. They did flesh out most important stuff, but this is his own story, and it fits nicely within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even with the mid scene credits and the end scene credits, just to make sure that they keep it within the MCU, and that's basically what this film does. And I highly recommend that you go see it because it's a really great film. Is it better than Thor Ragnarok? Well, I can't say that. Those are two different films, and they offer two different aspects of heroes. The Black Panther is more honored. He's more regal. He's more of a highly refined hero. Well, Thor, he's Thor, and you really can't compare the two. So I'm not going to sit here and say that, hey, look, this wasn't funny. I didn't get a good laugh like I did with Thor Ragnarok, but you can't really compare the two films. There are two separate characters, two different type of styles. You just have to take the Black Panther what it is, and I think you really will enjoy it. So, like I said before, this is a very great film. It's a great addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I just wish they would have given Michael B. More to work with. As a matter of fact, I wish I would have seen more of Claw because Andy Serkis once again does a great job as Claw. I would rather see more of him than I did of Michael B. Jordan. It's not really his fault, and not saying again he doesn't do a bad job. I just think that he was a bit kind of cliched villain. I wish he would have given more to work with. But hey, look, that's what you're going to do. I mean, Marvel's not known for its villains, but it doesn't take away from the enjoyment for you. You're still going to enjoy the film. Yep, once again, that's my video for today. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Really helps the channel out. And once again, if this is your first time here, please hit the subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you can come in and see one of my videos. Now, keep in mind, like I said, this is not a horror picture. So I don't do the same things like I do in my horror movie reviews as I do with these videos. I was going to do is say thanks very much for watching this video with me, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later. I'm out. Peace.